Today's sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
I have my shit plugged in. I have my shit plugged in.
20 at about the 21-yard line.
Damn. I ain't gonna bury the lane. Really can't remember nothing in my chain. Streets really change with me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. They ain't the same to me. Really having money and blood from where we came from. Ain't it ever bad, but they thinking it's the same one.
Start the drive here with Pacheco.
His
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He's trying to play with me.
Loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played.
I just wanted to strike with me.
Which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss.
All right, size and beef.
Yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it'll be incomplete.
Give me that.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Patrick going to change the play.
They call a nigga Patrick.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt arises, sent on to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern area, and it's a good one.
That nigga
on a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
First off, I'm a gangster, look a parent in no lane.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Boy, I remember shot to do this turn like a chain. Murder on the blame. That was a beautiful cut.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here.
We don't trust no bitches, I don't even niggas playing.
Extra point through the snow.
It ain't that much of a difference in snow game. Niggas be complaining. It's like it's like the speed is the same. Cause everybody's speed go down the same. You know what I mean? Everybody loses the same exact amount of everything. So it just make him a little slower.
And that one bounces out of the back of the
But now when niggas trying to catch him.
Start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Oh, my niggas just got up out of there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Pacheco gets it again on.
Come here, nigga. Let me holler at you, my nigga.
Out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And a broken tackle.
Good play, good play, good play.
Into a first down gain.
That's a great play.
They need to keep the
Great play.
drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Take that shot.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Oh. Oh, I tried to hit stick that nigga. I like that. I know he's tired, though. We don't got to worry. You got to have it. You put the other running back in. He can do the same thing.
It's going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was nice.
A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And
That was nice.
tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They made sure they say my nigga name.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it
What
works
is he
opposite.
talking about?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a play.
Oh, come on now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leo Chanel coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 20. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, his first throw is...
How does he even get there?
Intercepted. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Fuck! I'm on the phone and shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Robinson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10 and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go, D. Fuck these niggas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode.
Oh!
Taking it right down Broadway. Gets this one just shy of
Come here, nigga.
at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
All right, no more of that shit. No more of that shit.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, give me the yank.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Second and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
Hit this nigga.
Some open field here. Loose inside the 30. Inside
Oh, my God.
And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 61 yards. And
Okay, we got a ball game.
Look at our tie as they take the lead. Extra point
Okay.
by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, they got the little footprints in the snow. That shit go crazy.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete to right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get what he can.
This nigga just came and grabbed me out of nowhere.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And that play going.
I hate when they do dumb shit like, why let him break the tackle when he's that far in the fucking backfield? I mean,
6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
be set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Giovanni Ricci taking it in from 2 yards.
Giovanni Ricci, first touchdown of the season.
Extra point away from drawing level.
We can't play with them niggas up there. Big ass niggas in the front.
We've got a tie game here in a back and forth first half.
Let's go, Dick.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
That nigga running so slow.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws. But here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So he wisely just gets rid of it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A give right side for Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Mahomes going to change things up. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Here's Robinson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied, and this is what postseason football is all
Hey, when they do that, bro, I got human
certainly
joysticks. They
is.
shouldn't do that.
Speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
With them cutbacks to the inside be lovely. Just beautiful. I said I'd make this shit look easy, nigga. Let's be up. Let's be up.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Come here, nigga.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their
I like that.
defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Running left to give to Pacheco.
Come here.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, with the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let's go. Let's go.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now.
Let's go.
Standing just outside his own goal line. This is taken at the 23. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Let's go.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19. So
I know he tired as fuck right now, too. We don't got to worry about that nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get in shape.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That nigga slipped.
Phillips getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let me get that. Don't play with me.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive...
Come here, nigga. We tackle around here.
To start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
come here, nigga.
They need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
Come here.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now it's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
Them boys on that nigga.
Now it's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for trying to make something happen.
Come here, nigga. What's a skosh?
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice, because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, did that nigga dirty.
Take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's got a man, complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Dolphins. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Pacheco once again.
Come here, nigga.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this.
This nigga Jalen Phillips is the defensive player of the game.
Now they're still
God.
3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That nigga turned the game.
Sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pacheco gets in, tries to
come here. You bitch ass over here, Isaiah.
And that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Suck ass nigga.
186 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Come here. Sit that nigga down. I know that nigga tired.
And that's it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Good game, my G.
Just 2 minutes.
Hey, it was 21-21 at halftime.
What has been a one-sided affair. Here's a 2nd and 8. Give running right is Mitchell.
Is that my nigga Keaton? Hey, I got him on a couple teams. He really liked that.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
Check. Hey, 43, 10 team.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. A desperation.
I knew he was going to do that. Let me see. Oh!
This is caught. Well, they get one back.
I knew that was coming. I don't know why I thought I was fast enough to get there. But Worthy really unguardable, my nigga. That's crazy.
Keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earned the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Oh, the footprints in the snow go crazy.
End zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, this is the ideal situation. The 4th quarter, you come out here, leave that much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, and now some space to operate. He may go. And he takes it in for the score outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
That was crazy. Come on, hurry up so we can go to the menu.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
Find us on Twitter. Fuck up. That nigga just went crazy. What is he? Advance. Jizzy. Jizzy.